John. Subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye, Chrology.
Welcome to John Chanel and welcome to our lab. Thank you for your attention. In John Chanel we talk 100% about sciences from elementary level to our extreme level. John invites you to subscribe to his channel for more interesting topic. My name is Ulrich Nalira Rotom. I am a researcher in physics and cosmology. After many years of research on Chrology, something very difficult mixed me up a lot for trying to tackle his secret at its root and show all that exists can be conceived artificially in the universe, but after some light of answers were discovered that we can artificialize any presence in universe, but we are limited in our complex way we apprehend and take to solve the mysteries of universe and its constituent. We have admitted several doctrines and facts with different conventions that allow us to separate them facing our knowledge at different times of our existence and our evolution, but within our universal convention there are several things that are interpreted and admitted with big errors and completely different from the absolute survey of the entire evolution of original universe. Human knowledge is an evolutionary process, and very difficult to classify in a unique setting despite our attempts at classifications to answers. All that exists can be conceived artificially in the universe is a truths and absolute way that this same universe allows us to do. But we are just very tiny at certain level and big at other parts that make us extremely hard to artificialize what universe allow us to reach. Subscribe to John Chanel to learn more. Our brain evolves more closely according to our progress with our solar system and the cosmos as a function of time. This is the reason visual devices of the micro and macro world help us to understand certain visions of several environments throughout the cosmos. And the cosmos system lives and evolves in its entirety. Throughout Chrology, the constants are at the base of the limits of the comprehension of our systems described according to the times and according to the evolution of the human and scientific progress called the limits of the lugs. Within the different principles of Chrology, one can build an artificial planet, an artificial microbe, an electron, a galaxy, and so on. However, this depends on our progress and our means of access. All consequences that exist can be conceived as artificial in the universe, and it is a logical law of nature that is described in the fundamental principles of Chrology. It is necessary to know how to pose and interpret the results of the equations chrologically to pass from one phase to another. And this process of calculations will allow us to create, innovate, and invent many new things. Some details will be given in the scientific edition of Chrology. Chrology contains 6 constants called the human constants on the 5 universal domains distributed according to their limits in these 5 domains function of lugs, which will be explained and applied in the scientific edition of Chrology with several calculations. Chrology describes the information in all the cosmology that is shared in all 5 worlds, described by its first principle, and the mathematical quantifiers of which are not exactly applicable in the 5 Chrological worlds. There is a single path in the 5 domains which explains all. For an existence to have a mathematical meaning in Chrology, it is necessary that the application of the factors of differences be applied, and each door of study that we enter through Chrology opens another door of reflection. This assists in the understanding, or the general view of the whole universe, and takes us a long way toward knowing many of its phenomena and mysteries. We can bring all theories to the universe, but our problem is limited to a chrological, dimensional mystery, and these will be exceedingly difficult for us to know beyond our minimal or maximal dimension delimited by the system itself. The dark matter have a clear explanation in Chrology. Even for its original existence we can never go further in the real quest for absolute understanding of the universe, because every human being is an element of the thing, and holds a small point as the limit in this absolute to total comprehension. Quote by Ulrich Nalira Rotom. Unfortunately, we live in a world where everything has been artificialized to describe not only the true existentialist principles, but the domineering and material description. Quote by Ulrich Nalira Rotom. Any natural involvement will involve many other natural factors that are necessary to determine an inventory of chrological events. The inventory of chrologic events is the determination of each event in the 5 parts described chrologically according to its evaluations. This counting is done in a complicated way because it is necessary to sum all different small parts in his 5 domains that go from domain to domain. Chrology makes it possible to know our limits of understanding and existence, because one can never exist or live on all the different existences of the entire universe. We can never hide forever any actions completed in this world. To get and see what happened, we need to dig into the different element that existed at this moment to show us the truth. Each part has chronologic explanations, and we need to assess and understand how to be interpreted to see the truth. Quote by Ulrich Nilira Rotom. Thank you for your attention.
Hi, my name is John. Subscribe to my channel. Bye bye, Chrology.